Welcome back, Southern California, AM-1220 KHTS. The show's Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Tucker Brown, my friend Tucker Brown from Scratch Golf. One of those passions I have in life that I never seem to be able to completely master, but certainly a love of mine. And tell us about your love of golf and your inspiration about getting involved in golf, like I did when I was younger.
Sure. I think like most father and son relationships, my father obviously introduced me to the game of golf. I've been playing game of golf for 32 years. I've actually kind of been around the game. I played junior golf, I played high school golf, I played college golf, and I played. I was fortunate to play a couple of events after college, but soon realized that my talents were only going to take me so far. So then I went ahead and got into the commercial real estate business. So it was really nice. I could use my ability on the golf course to network and communicate with business owners and kind of foster those relationships through playing golf.
I love you saying that networking, because we're going to get to that in a minute and getting better at golf. But tell us about Scratch Golf, because this facility is amazing.
Sure, absolutely. We are basically what we are is an indoor golf facility, an indoor training facility. We're in 12,000 square feet, and we have a 3,000 square foot putting green, and we have a chipping and pitching area as well, and probably our bells and whistles are our 4 About Golf simulators. So that basically gives you an opportunity when you come to Scratch to practice in 4 specific areas. Just what I had mentioned, the full swing, the chipping, and the putting, and probably what's most unique about Scratch and is one of our differentiating factors is the fitness aspect. If you take a look at the golfer today, even as opposed to as little as 10 years ago, you can clearly see the difference in fitness in these players. So we obviously focus on golf-specific exercises. We have a TPI certified professional there who can work with you in the fitness room in balance, flexibility, strength training, and things like that, where we can implement those in your golf swing and help you improve.
And that's what's important, because it's going to go to the fact that golfers need to practice. And some people continually play golf without that practice, and it shows. But those that seek out a facility like yours are going to get better. But what makes your facility different than others?
Sure. What we try to emphasize is the fact that we're not an alternative, we're not a substitute for a country club or another practice facility here in Santa Clarita. What we are is an alternative. So we want the students to come and practice at Scratch Golf, and one of our differentiating values is really our curriculum structure. And so what that is when students come in and they take training lessons with us, we track their results. We track the results over the period of their membership. So whether it's 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months, we track those results, and so we have quantifiable data that we can show the students if and when the time comes where their membership might be up for expiration. We can show the student, say, look, this is where you've improved. Not only this is where you've improved, but this is how much you've improved, whether it's putting, chipping, pitching. And it's also a great tool for us to use, very similar to what you find in kind of a parent-teacher meeting, where we can talk to the parents of the students and say, look, this is where your son or daughter is improving. This is where we think we can make a little bit more improvement. So it also helps us a tool to kind of retain those members that we have originally.
And it's not just about pitching, putting, chipping, driving. It's really you're an all-around facility with health and fitness.
Exactly. We are a indoor golf center. We focus in instruction, but additionally, we're also a facility where we have adult leagues. So we have, during the evenings, it's very similar to a bowling league. You will come to the center and you'll play 9 holes of golf and you'll compete against other teams. Additionally, we also have ladies learn to play programs. So it's a much less intimidating environment for a woman to maybe come in there with some of her peers. It's taught by our LPGA professional. So it's a much more relaxed environment where they can get the instruction kind of at their pace. So that's a great program. We also also have corporate memberships that we offer to businesses here in Santa Clarita and businesses around, but we're also a facility to have your corporate events there, your dinners, your lunches, your team building meetings and things like that. So we aren't just an indoor instruction facility, we really are just kind of an indoor golf facility where we can offer a amenity of services.
And the one neat thing about this, Tucker, is the fact that it's indoor, which means that it does. If it's 100 degrees outside, it's going to be cooler in there.
Sure.
And if it's very, very cold in the winter, you can still get your game on.
Absolutely, it's a great alternative, a place to practice in the hot months, and obviously in the cold months. We've had some unique weather here in the last couple weeks, and I think there was a day last week where it was thundering and lightning, and we had some people call us up and say, hey, look, we want to come in and we want to use the facility to practice. May we do that? Absolutely. You don't need to be a member at Scratch to come and use our facility. We have programs where you can come, the public can come in off the street, just call ahead, and you can certainly come in and practice and use that to your advantage.
I want to mention one last thing and go back to networking, because in business, most of us played baseball, football, we played or ran track, or we were involved in sports in some type, but we always end up in business, or a lot of us end up in business and sales, or we own companies, or we're involved in going to outings or charity events. And you can tell somebody that practices something and cares about something versus somebody that doesn't know the rules and doesn't know the etiquette of golf. And I think that's important for business owners to put a little effort into golf, and you can help do that. You can help teach the rules. You can help with the posture and show that you may not be the best golfer, but you're going to be a great partner for the 5 hours you're out there with your business associate.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree. We can teach you the etiquette. What we can do is we can just give you the overall knowledge. So when you're out there with your clients, that you can have a good time, but you can also play well at the same time.
Yes. I want to say thank you very much ahead of time for all you've done for the Chamber of Commerce. You host events there. You've helped charities there. You've done so much with the Chamber of Commerce, and so thank you so much. And how do we reach you? Or how do those that want to reach you reach out to you?
Absolutely. Well, Fred, thank you for having me on the show. You can reach us. The best way to learn about Scratch Golf is to go on our website, and our website is www.scratchgolfcenters.com. And I just want to make one quick announcement that we are having an event at the center this weekend. It's an event that is a fundraiser for the Circle of Hope and raising awareness for breast cancer, and that's going to be on Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4. The event is free. We do offer clinics. It's a small fee to participate in those clinics, but all the money and the proceeds go to the Circle of Hope. So
thank you. And your phone number?
661-775-0578.
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, Tucker Brown from Scratch Golf, and this has been a Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.